There we go on that. Just getting things set up right now. Close enough. There we go.
I love this mixer. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
This thing's like literally.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and the malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
You're dear Iron. That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
You should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your gun. I'm all right. My blade shall rest in your throat.
Dear Hyle, remember your training! I'll destroy you!
Father, they charge faster than I can strike.
Stand fast, dear Hyle! Overwhelming!
Fight is ours. The deaths are far from swift, Father.
Remember, son, launch deep and cut deeper!
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're Urks. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead? You are banished from death.
Seas may you cross, see mountains white and blue, but on your road there's no...
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear, I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage. We shall be one. Stop feasting! We must return to battle!
Put the sword down, Ranger.
He will live!
I'm right here, son. I'm right here. Shirkush Kantya Pakuisa.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
What is this place?
See for yourself. Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Arda.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron. This looks familiar.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith.
His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my...
And welcome to the game. Finally. Didn't want to interrupt the introduction, it's too good. Too good. Not really sure who I was watching, honestly. I got the chat open, but so far it only says one person, so a little hard to tell. Anyway, welcome to Shadow of Mordor.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
You will suffer for what you've done!
Watch out! He's grabbing for you!
It's just not gonna let me kill him. What a shame. But yeah, this is quite possibly one of my favorite games in recent years. Well, it and its sequel.
Go back to him. What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
Intelligence. Yeah, this is all just Nemesis system stuff.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Yeah, the Nemesis system is probably one of the most intricate systems in recent years, simply because it's just, honestly, it's just fun.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in
Now,
darkness.
there was...
I don't understand why I'm here.
And
There
I
it is.
can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
That's...
Zogdush.
Nope. Oh, there we go.
Nani here Gelar Mordor.
Alright. So yeah, just so you're aware, I am a completionist, and I've already completed this game multiple times, I want to say. At least 2 times. 2 different times. But I still like to go through everything, honestly. I just find it fun.
These are Ithilden, Star Moon, forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past. The knowledge within may be fair or ill.
Okay, so we got the map. So obviously I'm gonna do those hunting challenges and survival challenges as well, mainly just because it helps gather a little bit of stuff that you need at the beginning. Starting off, you start off rather weak, of course, but ultimately strength will come over time, especially if you know how to actually play the game. But I've always enjoyed this, especially with, again, the Nemesis system, probably being as intricate as it is. I just like going and killing the different Uruk captains that try and rise up against me. Plus, they all just got so much personality to them. Like, you really can't hate it. Yeah, if anybody joins in, wants to just chat while I'm playing a game, you know, ask about the game, ask about me, it's fine. Just hit up that chat. Perfectly content with talking to people. Okay. So let's see. There's all sorts of stuff that I like to use. Probably the best one would be Elven Swiftness. Just because it's a lot easier to move through everything. Now, obviously, you know, with the Game of the Year edition, you start off with runes, but I never use them. Just, I find it a little too easy, honestly. Like, I'd rather just chill out and enjoy myself, honestly, than rely on what I've already been given, you know. At least that's just me personally. I keep forgetting that it's spacebar. Gain some intel. Ooh, fun one already. I always like to have at least one or two interesting captains. Or at least ones that I find interesting. Usually when they have like crazy or insane motifs, I tend to enjoy them more. Just because, yeah, you'll see eventually, assuming you haven't watched or played this game before, but yeah, it's always a fun time anyways. Regardless if you haven't, etc., etc. There's an artifact around here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Mortar and pestle. Remarkable find. Artifact may date back to the Second Age. There we go. The memory.
The first messengers have rolled into camp. They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty blow against the forces of Mordor aligned against us. Let it be so, not fools' idle chatter. Haggadorn, what news? They say we've won a monumental victory. You'll not be needing all that Athalis you've been grinding, my friend. If you need healing on this day, and more's the wonder, they say the Golden King has brought back a prize. Sauron himself! They're in the heavy chains!
If only that were true.
I have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor, thinking it was dead, never knowing the stories it held.
The Land of Shadow is awakening from a long slumber. It has many stories yet to tell us.
Alright. Story mission number 1. Let's rescue a slave who swore he fought the Black Hand, whom I need to hunt down.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal.
Sound always having to worry about it.
Slay the Orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Alrighty.
I heard
I always find the stealth in this game much better than a lot of other games that I've played personally as well. But I just enjoy good stealth mechanics anyways. That's why I still play games like Thief, which I still need to beat the old ones. And the new one, but that's more just for the sake of playing it, not really. It's not bad, it's just a lot more linear than the old ones, and it's a little irritating. Make sure you go down.
Any slave trying to escape will starve to death on the pole.
Do I need to? I need to actually collect my elf shot. Come on. Alrighty. Now then, let's see.
I don't care what it was.
You club! Man swine! Another schrock that needs to be put back in his place.
At least he wasn't completely immune to stealth.
Push him back!
Mind his head! Don't get grabbed!
This is what I love to do. Because you can literally just stab him and have the other oogs hit him as a meat shield until he dies. Fun. There we go. Perfect. Now then.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there. It's just another orc.
No. Someone wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Never trust a goblin. There we go. Definitely could use that. Max health. Check. Max elf shot. Check. Nothing wrong with upgrades. Outcast voodoo. I'm literally just trying to make sure that all these check marks don't bug me. Because like I said, completionism. It's a little irritating when I have to constantly scroll through everything, but this keeps track of everything. Rats. Won't escape. And then we can select other targets. Like Ratbag. Simply because, you know, he's a target for the story, of course. But let's go find out about Gollum.
Hides in the shadows.
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find them then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
These tracks are not quite human. Not quite beast.
Okay, pipeweed and moth-hound.
Even more reason to investigate.
Die, worm! The Ranger! Disarm him! It's your end!
Get some shot back. Shit.
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Game of slaves finally escaped. That was my camp. Their first attempt would have been met with blood. Cut their legs.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Someone's sneaking about.
Don't hesitate. Run to freedom.
That was a good liberation right there. Might as well take a little detour here. Get this fast travel point unlocked. Ding.
These towers reach from yesterday. They live on in these stones.
Another field. Oh, hey, spider. Otherwise known as the Ungoal. But everyone in Mordor knows that the spiders are Shelob's pets, essentially.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
I love how you can just take them all down and they don't even notice.
The Runt's tracks lead us right into that Category cave.
There! It's on the run!
There goes Gollum.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost air battalion.
You remember? Few broken images, yes.
Now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
It is escaping.
No, I wanted my elf shot, but I guess I'm already full on that. Oh, give me a free shot.
Uruk hunters. They must have tracked the categories here.
Stay there!
This does deadass play, same as the Arkham games though. At least on PC it does. Shit. At least the character kept him too busy to bother with me. Shit. Never mind, I let it. Can I retry at the
Quick! It is escaping!
Good. What? And I do that simply because hunting spiders literally is only good for the hunting challenge and nothing else. There's no other point to that. Oh, I love the executions. They're so cool. Fuck you. Fuck you. Shit those. Yeah, come on. Oh, fuck. I hate that it can kill you if you fuck up that. Instead of, you just... I don't know, fucking...
Quick! It is escaping!
That's I don't already want to be stun locked in this game. Or soft locked. Not stun locked. I don't know about the hunters. Fuck it, whatever. Messed up my charge. Let the Karagor take care of most of them.
Hold it right here!
There we go. Yeah, executions
Your
help a lot.
cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. Please. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
Mordor hurts us.
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we knows. Bright Master came to us in our dreams. Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more riddles.
Yes, we swears. We swears to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
No, I don't. I wish to kill the Black Hand. And by that I mean, it'd be nice to know who he is. Even though I already know, obviously, but... I mean, anybody who hasn't played this game by now is missing out. At least in a great sense, actually.
All together!
Yeet. Alrighty. To freedom. Run to freedom. There we go.
Thank you. Please help me rescue my brother. He's far too stubborn to work for these Uruk.
And sometimes saving the slaves isn't just a matter of getting a little bit of extra experience and stuff, considering a few of them have missions that you can obviously see from that, like, fist, so... And... stab, dead. There we go.
Freedom!
Nothing like a good few amount of ability points to gain. Alrighty. Impact. And then, of course, you know, rune slots are always nice as well. I've already unlocked every achievement in the game, assuming that all of them are the same as the PS4 version, which I would assume they are, but, you know. Point is,
What's that?
I've already done so.
Who's this little thing here? Why is he?
That dude's drunk. At least now we know one of the Uruk captains that we can kill is a legitimate drunk. Okay. And die. Here we go.
Thanks, I can't believe they would kill us for breaking a few tools. The others didn't get away. Please help.
But firstly, we got a story mission to meet Ratbag. Mainly because he tells us a lot about actually dealing with Uruks. Not in the sense that you would think, but more in the sense of teaching us by example. But that's because Ratbag is, as his name suggests, a coward. So, easy to break, easy to manipulate, all that fun shit. That definitely makes for a fun story. Because, honestly, he's actually one of my favorite characters out of this, out of the game and its sequel. Can raise the alarm all he fucking wants, I don't care. Where am I gonna go? And here we go. Ratbag.
You're scared. Ranger! Come close if you want the Black Hand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs did?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Maybe I'll grant your request. End your misery.
No. It's just that. Look, those slaves are no match for the orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrel fish. Ratbag can teach you the ways of the orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
Problem, Ranger. It's the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, we need to take care of a certain captain and a few caragors. Come with me, Ranger. Trust them. Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely the throat. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag.
So this Goroth is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. But he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all when I'm in the Black Hand's inner circle. Becoming a captain is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become a war chief.
Been prepared to step hard on his neck.
What was that noise? How did you get free, scum?
Get the ranger, not me! He's a much easier target. His sword's breaking.
Leave the vermin alone and face me, Urus.
Well done, Ranger. Now, just picture all these corpses as Gorov. Visualize your goals. Gorov's been out for Ratbag for years. Smug piece of dung of his. We come to blows as far back as Ratbag can remember. Still, Ratbag never wins. Last time, he kicks Ratbag into the Karagor pit. All the others laugh as the Karagor bats Ratbag around like a yarn ball. Oh, that Gorov's gonna pay. Smug piece of dung. He'll pay. Gorov keeps Karagors in pens. And rumor has it he doesn't like to get too close to them.
And let me guess, you think I should open those pens?
Gorov's always in there. Never leaves, ever. Wonder where he pees. Oh, that explains the smell.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
Splendid plan. You kill, I wait. That's military genius, that is. Captain Gorov's right up ahead. I'm salivating with anticipation. The drool of revenge.
Can we reforge this while I'm in mission without leaving the mission area? Yes. Sweet. That is one of my weight.
Is this my inheritance?
You wouldn't think by looking at Durtha that there was so many weapons stairs there. Just because we haven't seen it don't mean he's not going to shoot. You're never going to argue a top fight.
I entirely missed who I was going for.
This Ulrich's been flying. It just moved.
Grapple.
This grog they have is a harsh but effective medicine.
These Uruk truly are twisted reflections of my kin.
I was looking forward to this. Next time, Ranger. Next time I'll get this. Looks like a good spot to get some shut-eye. Gorov will kill you if he catches you napping. Gorov never comes here. He's always by the hunting camp.
Gorov's in the hunting camp. So much for him always being in the same place. A captain who fears his own beast.
Fear is a powerful tool, Talion. Let's put Goroths to work.
Ready.
You should keep your distance from me. What's your problem?
We're close. Now, which one of this filth is Goroth?
Goroth.
I hear him talking shit.
I say it! Get down, fool!
Stab, 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 stab. And an execution to boot. Dead. There we go. Oh, hey, Epic. Bets I took you long enough, you asshole. Literally nobody's here. Yeah. I just figured, fucking stream this, have some fun, enjoy playing it. I want to say the third time. Some shit like that.
Hey, you two! Hey! I need you to take a body back to my tent. I'm gonna get me a trophy.
Oh yeah, of course, Epic. Like I said, I played the whole game at least twice.
That's the filthy corpse I need you to
this
carry.
and the sequel.
Now go!
At least twice. Third.
Fish.
And I got War, and I plan to play it. Hopefully on stream, if not on record. At some point
Be
again.
respectful, you dunghill worms! Or it'll be your ear next time. Ratbag is your captain now. Let's go take a gander. Yeah, and when you're done with that, I've got more bodies for you to carry. Meet me at the crossroads. An old friend there is about to lose his head.
First I'm resurrected by a wraith, now I am working with an orc. What could possibly be next?
We must use the weapons of our enemy against him. The orcs hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
Let's get some intel here. I already know his. The twin Thirsty. Colduk. Dead. Alright, I forgot about the room. Now I got my first dagger rune. I'm good with that. There we go. But yeah, I just started. I don't know, almost an hour ago at this point. No idea, honestly. But it's been very quiet. Nobody's been really watching or talking, so I've been just kind of sitting here just playing the game, not really doing anything else except for just silently running through this. It's not like I'm not having fun, I'm very much having fun. I just, if I'm not, like, I'm not too great at talking on my own live. Better when I know there's nobody to talk to, because then I continually just kind of make conversation with myself, if that makes sense. You know what I mean, right, Epic?
Something just moved over there! Hit him from the side!
Oh, yeah. And beheading. But yeah, I'm down to play Phasma later for sure, though, dude. Or just whatever, but probably just gonna stick this as a stream title simply because I've already beaten it so many times. I may as well just like pin it down as, hey, do this as stream for fun. And I know probably a lot of my usual friends have work at this point, so not really expecting a lot of them to show up, but I don't know, a few here and there. At least you showed, so it's good enough for me. Shit, there's a slave back there. Yeah, sounds about right. Probably gonna end up taking a shower though after this and shaving because my fucking neck beard is coming back in again. Wish I had brutality. It'd be nice. I could have just fucked over this whole crowd. Like, it's so weird, though, because I get the transition between Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, but it's so weird because, like, obviously in Shadow of Mordor you're learning all this stuff, you know, like, the brutality and whatnot and everything, including, like, the execution timer and whatnot, but, like, in Shadow of War you just have everything, essentially, that you've gotten from the previous game. While I like the continuity, it bugs me because I'm just like, oh, well, I would rather just... Yeah, I just would rather, like, have it automatically than doing that. I don't know. The transition between games makes me lazy, I guess. But I like when games have that continuity, I guess. The first game I can think of that really did that was, fuck, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. And I only beat them both not too long ago, but like I've played Banjo-Kazooie since it was like I was like a kid. Well, War's ending was better also because you actually got closure to the reason why you were even fighting in the first place. You know? It wasn't a matter of, like, how it did it as much as it was just like, hey, get some fucking closure finally, you know? Which is great for him, but it's so depressing. I'd rather not spoil it either also for anybody who may watch this in the future, but it was just a matter of, it was just better all around. Just go with some random people. Ooh. You got a shit cover, dude. Fun. Oh, I love the beheading. It's so good. Alright. Time to reforge another tower. Alrighty, so I've like, wow, I literally only have 2 towers left. Damn. Just trying to get all these things revealed, because it's like, new here, I don't care. I just don't care. Oh right, those confrontations are from, I think those are like to unlock the different tribes, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Let's see here. Because I know I'd rather do the story missions as well. Let's see, let's go bug through Golem's missions right now. Because as much as I love dealing with Ratbag, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Well, I don't know, maybe I do. Yeah, I guess I will, because it's closer, and if I don't get the power now, I'm not going to be able to get as many of the upgrades as I would want. So I may as well just go through his real quick. Yeah, Caragors, blah blah blah. And And Ratbag gets himself into another situation where I gotta pull him out.
No! I call this losing a duel, you glob! Right here? Is that good? I'll just come on.
Oh, is that good? I fucking love this dumbass.
We better hurry, or he'll lose his head.
Awfully tempting, isn't it?
Blind his many eyes, and the beast can't see you coming.
Just gonna get around here. I love the stealth mechanics in this game, though. Like, there's so many games that don't pull off good stealth mechanics, and this isn't one of them. I'm very glad it does pull it off well, because it just makes the game, in some segments especially.
Dead and only one remains.
The one thing about War was, like, obviously, you know, people had the problem with the whole endgame grind, but realistically it wasn't too bad. Like, I thought it was pretty decent, honestly. Alrighty. Just seeing what he's weak against. So it won't matter if I use either of those. Can't be vaulted over. Alright. Well, dude here is gonna give me some fun.
Mad swine! These scum know better than tarks like you, and I will show everyone here how low that is.
Alright, let's do this. Take a hit. Trying to avoid vaulting as much as I can against him, because it won't make much of a difference at all. Come on, Italian. Get me flow. Fuck. There's one thing I will say. I'm still getting used to using the spacebar again. In case that's not obvious, at least. Fuck you. This dude's getting on my nerves.
Keep the executioner alive. Our path lies in his mind.
You will not take me? Die. Fuck off. You'll meet yours. Come here, motherfucker. There we go. Now, War Chief, which is Mog, the other twin. Because it's always the same in those guys, if I remember correctly. Which apparently I do. Either way. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Always am sad when their head doesn't explode, though. It just breaks their neck.
Teamwork, eh?
Go before I change my mind.
What about our deal?
Deal is over.
Very well then, I just wanted to... Right. the war chief hears of my victory, he'll make me his personal bodyguard.
And how does this help me?
A backstabbing bodyguard? I'll take care of one of the war chiefs for you. You do the other four on your own. Then we'll meet at the training camp, right? I'll make sure the war chief is there. You're ready for him. What do you say?
God, I love this conniving shit.
Yeah, no, well, that's my plan.
They're not orcs, they're uruks. Considering he made a point to differentiate that in the very beginning. They're much worse. I don't think anybody cares about the difference, though, truthfully.
This ratbag led us up the chain of command in spite of himself.
He has a gift for Faria.
Take this rune, don't use it. Need that Lothond. There's an ethereal. Oh, it's right there. I'll just, how the hell am I gonna get it? Where'd you come from? That doesn't matter anyways. You did. Excuse me, sir. But, I'm gonna grab this field in real quick. Shit, hit you. Alright. And... there. There we go. Now I can grab this. Come on. Climb, you bastard. There we go. There we go. And now we drop. I'll just leave the carrot there. It's meal. I don't think I really need to bother with stopping it from devouring those roots.
These outcasts were strong to last in Mordor, to survive this wasteland while we occupied the gate.
Yet they are not strong enough to survive the return of the Black Hand. Their only hope lies beyond the Mountains of Shadow.
Try for mercy!
And death. There we go.
Thank you. Please rescue.
Gotcha. Because I hate to do it, but I always get rid of non-epic runes. Consider me old-fashioned, but I don't like messing with runes that I haven't gotten myself.
Friends before their kin.
If they're not epic,
I don't know when to keep
usually I don't really bother with them. I just don't see the point. I'll save up for the next health. Alright. Say, could use a little distraction though.
Who's there?
Let's start this off strong. There we go.
Spent too much time in the shadows. Time to show everyone what you are.
Well, typically, I am a shadow. Fuck you.
Time it up! for me!
Did not mean to do that. But whatever. With all these Uruks coming in, I got plenty of opportunities to fight this guy up. Come on, there we go.
You can't bloody well hurt me!
You can't bloody well hurt me. And you say that as I literally kill you. There we go. Come on, boom.
All together!
Alright, let's grab that. Recover 10 health when you stealth dream or stealth brand. I could use that. Alrighty. Now, I need to get 44 more power. But I got my health upgrade. So I am happy. Give me that. Give me that, sir. Fuck off you. Ain't got time to deal with you. Well, I do, but I'd rather not worry about losing a chance for intel. Come here. Show me what you know. Oh, hold on, so no. Yeah. There we go. I'm not even gonna lie, when I first played this game, I didn't even bother with half the story missions for like 3 hours. I literally just went after hunting down every Uruk I could, just for the sake of doing it. I just was enjoying the kills. Story mission right now, since, you know, kind of said kill the war chiefs, and I'd rather not deal with that just yet. Plus, honestly, I'm getting a little tired of streaming and pretty much doing absolutely nothing in terms of actually saying anything, so I might give it I might call it in a bit. I can't deal with streaming for too long, but that's mainly because if I'm not really talking with people, you know, and interacting with people, it's a lot less fun. So probably gonna do this story mission, then save it for another day, which I'll probably just schedule with my next off day or something, I don't know. I'm definitely going to keep streaming through YouTube simply because I don't like Twitch. Not the platform, but the people who run it. I don't like. Their favoritism appalls me, frankly. Plus, I could use a nap and a nice, relaxing day. It's been a few days since I've been off, so rather have a chill day. Fuck you, Gollum. Plus, I might read The Hobbit. I've got the book. I just haven't been reading lately because of just working, sleeping, working, all that fun shit. Then gaming in the meantime.
Must follow us, bright master, to the treasures we
check out the actual voice actor for Gollum to play in this, honestly.
The old master takes us to the precious. We shows him, and he rewards us. Sharps is up there.
Hello there.
Likes the bright master, the royal one. Smells sweet, like flopping fishes. But filthy tricksy ranger comes along. Crabby ranger, smelly stinky ranger. He hurts us, he steals from us like bargainses. He'll show us, then we'll take it. He'll show us, then he steals it. No. We'll take it from him. We'll take it from our sharpest of sharpsies. But not hurting, no hurting. Gentle sharpsies shows us bright master. You guys, we wait here for you.
God, I love just how calm
Your
accent
friend
is.
seems quick to lead us to danger.
Knowledge of my past is worth any trial.
That sounded like ghouls, if I remember correctly. But it's been a while, so I have no idea.
It is so fine a gift.
What a gift. But where is the place?
Come here! Release him.
Why do we chase these dreams? They offer no answers, only more questions!
These are not mere dreams. With each vision, my power grows stronger.
Still looks after us. Ranger should go now. Very dangerous here. We wait at the ancient tower for him.
Yep, that's right. Here it is.
Ghouls!
Great flash. God, there's just so many of them. Damn it. Ooh. Denied. And There we go.
That halfling god will betray us to the Black Hand the first chance he gets.
He has no love for the Dark Lord. That creature has a part to play in the fate of all Middle-earth. I can feel it.
I always like and hate the towers, simply because, like, obviously you can see them in the Wraith world, but, you know, that's the only way. They're completely destroyed otherwise, so it's like, how the hell does Talion climb them without, you know, just falling? But I guess that's kind of the point of medieval fantasy. It's fantasy, so shit like that doesn't matter, and I assume that when Talion goes full Wraith like that, it wouldn't make a difference because he's, you know, incorporeal. Wherever the hell you say that. Die. At least that's what makes the most sense to me. Come here. Fucker. It's not worth it.
Yes!
Huh?
I found you! Now's my chance to finish you off!
A literate one? Oh shit, I better keep him alive for a while. Maybe we can have a conversation at some point. Theoden? Yeah, deal with it later.
Can you hear me talk?
Yes.
I'm right here!
Yes, I can, because you're right behind me, but does that mean I'm gonna give you the time of day?
Ranger!
Fuck.
Look at you, maggot. You can barely stand straight.
God damn, these guys just are having fun coming. Oh, I'm in a stronghold. Yeah, that would explain a lot. That would definitely explain a lot of this situation. I didn't even realize I was in a stronghold. Oh well. Not anymore, obviously, so. Anyway. I think now's probably a decent time to call it, of course, once I get to... I'm pretty sure there's like one tower left. I may as well just hoof it over there. Say, screw it, may as well. No reason not to. Especially because I could probably shoot some flyers out of the sky for that hunting challenge and maybe find the, the herb, whatever I need for the survival challenge. Just get some extra shit going on, since I don't really feel like bothering with the other story missions or just hunting down random cabins. No real reason to, honestly, since I can't dominate them yet. Except for maybe like rerolls, but that's about it. Even then, I'd rather just dominate them. It's more fun. Hey, there's the herb that I need. Hey buddy, how are you? I don't feel like giving you a chance to go around this wall, so you're gonna die instead. Alright. Give me that. And there we go. Survival challenge 2 complete. I don't think there's gonna be any flyers though, considering how rainy it is right now in the game. So let's just hit this tower, then call it quits for now. Oh, lemon. Well, I've just been streaming for what you need to know, like, man, is there'll be a stream replay thing. So if you want to watch it later, you know, there's a way to. I'm just calling it now because I'm just getting tired and on as well. Could use a little break. So, but either way, it's for you guys, you know. Obviously, I got my whole channel full of shit if you want to watch any of them, you know. I have a donations link set up if you find people who are willing to give, just in case, you know, a little bit might help here and there. I don't know, it don't really matter, but, you know, I don't feel like going through the Twitch or YouTube system simply because those guys make too much money anyways, and I don't have nearly enough viewership to even bother, because they probably just take it all anyways, you know. No real reason to. But otherwise, I think I'm good ending it here, honestly. So I'll just schedule it for another time. You guys can keep up that way. I don't feel like dealing with Twitch, so I'm just doing it through YouTube at this point. No real reason not to, but, yep. Obviously, you guys know where to find me, so talk to you later.